You can't get crazier than quantum physics. Oh my gosh. Particles pop in and out of existence. You try to measure it and it's not there anymore, but you saw it there a moment ago, and it was intriguing.
Ever pondered the mysteries of the cosmos while stargazing? Well, Neil deGrasse Tyson does, and he's got some mind-bending theories to share. Dive with us into the vast expanse of the universe as we unravel some of the most jaw-dropping insights from Tyson's podcasts. Ready to have your mind expanded to galactic proportions? Let's journey through the stars. Number 1, the mind-bending infinite loop theory. Ever felt like you've been here before? Like you've heard this story or watched this video countless times? Well, brace yourself, because the world of mathematics might have an answer that's as intriguing as it is mind-boggling. Let's dive into the realm of infinities. Mathematicians like George Cantor have made groundbreaking advancements in this field, but with great knowledge comes great complexity. Take a sphere, for instance. In theory, it has infinite points on its surface, and if you do the math just right, you could, in theory, create two identical spheres from one. Sounds impossible, right? This is known as the Banach-Tarski paradox, and while many brushed it off as just theoretical mumbo-jumbo, the math behind it was solid. Fast forward a few decades and things get even weirder. At the CERN Institute, while smashing particles together, scientists noticed something odd. They were getting more particles out than they put in. A recent paper even suggests that the Banach-Tarski paradox might be happening right under our noses. If this is true, our understanding of the conservation of energy might need a major overhaul. It suggests particles might just be cloning themselves naturally. Now combine this with the wild theory that our universe exists inside a black hole. Every time a new black hole forms, it might just be birthing a universe identical to ours. This leads us to a dizzying possibility. We might be in an endless cycle, a universe that's born, lives, dies, and then restarts in a black hole over and over again. And since the universe's laws remain constant, every iteration would play out just like ours. So here's a thought to tickle your brain. What if you've watched this video countless times in countless universes? With the ever-evolving world of theories, who's to say it's not possible? After all, in the realm of infinite possibilities, déjà vu might just have a whole new meaning. Number 2, Adolf Hitler could make first contact with aliens. Imagine this, aliens light years away, tuning into their version of a cosmic radio, and the first voice they hear is Adolf Hitler's. Sounds like a plot from a wild sci-fi movie, right? But let's dive into this intriguing possibility. Now, before you jump to conclusions, we're not suggesting that Hitler is chilling somewhere in space, waiting to greet our extraterrestrial neighbors. Instead, we're exploring a theory rooted in the works of the brilliant Carl Sagan. Remember his 1985 novel, Contact? Yep, that's the one that later became a movie with Jodie Foster. For decades, we've been unintentionally sending signals into space. Most of these signals, however, were too weak or at the wrong frequency to venture beyond our planet. But here's where things get interesting. Sagan proposed that the first signal strong enough to break free from Earth's grasp was the broadcast of the 1936 Olympic Games in Berlin. This means that Hitler's opening speech might be the first human broadcast aliens encounter. A bit unsettling, right? While Contact was a work of fiction, it was deeply rooted in science. Some scientists challenge the idea that Hitler's broadcast would be the first message aliens receive. They argue that the signal, though groundbreaking for its time, was relatively weak. For extraterrestrial beings to pick it up, they'd need to be paying extremely close attention, and even if they did catch the signal, decoding it might be another challenge altogether. They might recognize it as a technological feat, but deciphering the audio and visuals, that's a whole different ballgame. It's no surprise that many in the scientific community are a tad uncomfortable with this theory. After all, the idea of Hitler being the face of humanity's first impression is, well, less than ideal. But facts are facts. The 1936 Olympic broadcast was a pioneering moment in broadcasting history. And if there's a curious alien civilization out there with advanced tech and a keen ear, they just might stumble upon it. And here's a fun tidbit to wrap things up. Even the renowned astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson thinks it's possible that Hitler's broadcast could be the first human contact with aliens. So, next time you're watching a historical broadcast, just remember, someone or something out there might be watching it too. Number 3, the mind-bending possibilities of the multiverse. Have you ever wondered if there's another you out there, making different choices, wearing different shoes, or maybe even living on a planet where pizza is considered a breakfast food? Welcome to the mind-bending concept of the multiverse theory. Quantum physicists, with their ever-curious minds, stumbled upon a thought that's as intriguing as it is baffling. If our universe has its unique set of rules, mathematical constants, and physical laws, could there be other universes with their own distinct sets? The sheer probability of our universe forming with its precise conditions is so mind-bogglingly rare that scientists began to think, maybe there's more than one universe. Perhaps there are countless universes, each with its own unique set of rules. And here's where it gets even wilder. Some researchers think they've found hints of these parallel universes in the quirks of quantum mechanics. Concepts like Heisenberg's uncertainty principle and the mysterious virtual particles suggest that every conceivable universe variation might exist. But what does this mean for us? If every choice we've ever made exists in a parallel universe, does that make our decisions here any less meaningful? It's a philosophical rabbit hole that challenges our understanding of significance and uniqueness. So next time you're deciding between coffee or tea, just remember, somewhere out there, another version of you is sipping on the opposite. Cheers to the infinite possibilities of the multiverse. Number 4, the mind-boggler of last Thursdayism. Ever had one of those days where you wake up and wonder, did everything I know just start existing yesterday? Well, there's a theory for that, and it's as wild as it sounds. Let's dive into the quirky world of last Thursdayism. Imagine for a moment that everything you know, every memory you have, every piece of history you've learned was all created last Thursday. Sounds absurd, right? But here's the kicker. It's a theory that's not only been joked about, but has also sparked genuine debate among thinkers. Now you might be thinking, hold on, I have photos from years ago, and what about fossils that are millions of years old? Well, last Thursdayism has a cheeky response. All of that was just created last Thursday too, designed to give the illusion of a vast history. That video of your 10th birthday party, crafted last Thursday, the Grand Canyon, molded last Thursday. Your most cherished memories, you guessed it, implanted in your brain last Thursday. What makes this theory so intriguing and a tad frustrating is that it's nearly impossible to disprove. Any evidence you present to counter it can be brushed off as just another part of the illusion. And when you tie it with the multiverse theory, which suggests every conceivable universe variation might exist, the idea that our universe just popped into existence last Thursday doesn't seem so far-fetched. But here's where it gets even more mind-twisting. If only the present is real and everything else is an illusion, then the only thing you can be sure of is your own existence right here, right now. It's a concept that challenges our very understanding of reality. So next time you're reminiscing about the past, take a moment to ponder. Was it all just an elaborate setup crafted last Thursday? And if it was, does it make that memory any less precious? After all, in a universe full of infinite possibilities, isn't it the experience that truly matters? Number 5, are we nestled inside a black hole? Imagine the vastness of space, with stars, galaxies, and nebulae stretching out in every direction. At the heart of this expanse lies a puzzle that has perplexed humanity for ages: the Big Bang. This colossal explosion, believed to have given birth to our universe, has left even the brightest scientific minds in a state of wonder. As they aimed their state-of-the-art instruments towards the heavens, they detected cosmic background radiation, offering a tantalizing glimpse into our universe's earliest moments. But this revelation led to an even more profound question. If the Big Bang was the universe's starting point, then what or who lit the fuse? This cosmic riddle had scientists and philosophers alike scratching their heads for years. It's akin to pondering what existed before time itself began. A seemingly unanswerable question. However, a twist emerged when mathematicians began drawing unexpected parallels between the Big Bang and another celestial phenomenon, previously considered just a theoretical concept. As we delve deeper, the mysteries of the universe continue to unfold, challenging our understanding and leaving us in awe of the vast unknown. And there you have it, folks. We've journeyed through the vast expanse of the universe, delved into mind-bending theories, and unraveled some of the most intriguing discussions from Neil deGrasse Tyson's podcasts. It's a testament to the wonders of the cosmos and the ever-curious human spirit. If your mind isn't blown yet, well, just give it another thought tonight under the stars. Remember, the universe is full of mysteries, and every day we're inching closer to understanding them. Thanks for joining us on this cosmic ride, and until next time, keep looking up and wondering. After all, the universe is a lot more fascinating than we can ever imagine.